day's jobs to paint this garage door. There's a little bit of wear at the bottom, so I'm going to sand that back, put filler in where necessary, and then key it all up, and we'll be using Zinsser Allcoat, and then Zinsser Allcoat white for the surround. Now sanded all the loose edges at 60 grit, taking it back to wood in some places, but the Zinsser will cover that. So now we're going to 120 the rest of the door and all the edging, and then afterwards I'll hand sand the gaps with 80 or 120 depending on how bad they are. The grooves, sorry, not the gaps. Take any loose off and then go back over it again with a 120 just to smooth out any scratch lines caused by the 80. All sanded. 180 on the tough areas and then a 120 all over. All the cracks cleaned out. I'm now just gonna hoover, get all the excess off, then mask up all the hinges, and then we can start putting some paint on. There we go, all masked up. Time to open the Zinsser. Give that a good stir, and then pour it into my little magnetic holder and start applying. Right, so applying the first coat. So what's nice with the Zinsser is it's a primer undercoat on the first coat. So what I try and do is I get a nice covering, but I'm not too fussed about little white lines, as long as it's got some adhesion all over. And then what I'll do is I'll use a big soft brush afterwards to make sure the lines are all, like to lay it off to make sure the lines look nice and straight. So I'll carry on doing this and I'll give you an update once it's all first coated, and then we can start doing the first coat on the white, and it should transform the look of this door. There you go, first coat of black is now on, and that's using Zinsser Allcoat satin black. But these are really good if you need to keep a door open and you have these laying around. Pump them up, and they mean that the door can have pressure applied without it closing. There you go, first coat dry, ready for a second coat. All the outside is done white. Let me just zoom out. I've done the underside near the door as well, just like done that in white. It's looking good. Second coat time, here we go. I always like to do the grooves first. It doesn't really show it in the camera, I don't think, but it's definitely a more solid black now. Really like this Zinsser. Quick recoat time, 1 hour. Water based, so the brushes are cleanable really easily. Not bad price, and 1 litre goes a long way. There you go, look at that. So we will now continue and do the rest. Just finished painting all the centre panels. Still got the surround to do. I've laid it off. It's got a really nice finish. Second coat done. might give it a third. There's a couple of little bits that have shone through on the cracks. We're only doing the outside today, so I've done that edge, but the inside is bright yellow, and I'm only doing another day. But no, really chuffed with Zinsser. It's an amazing product. It's a little bit dearer than others, but you get what you pay for. So I've used just under half, over a third, just under half, and that has done 3 coats on that door. 1 primer, 2 top. I was just going to do 2, but I thought it would really give it that bang if I did 3. So there we go, now matches the front door. I also used the white to do under there, which I used very, very little of. The customer's going to keep the tin and do the back side of this door, which is yellow. But yeah, once again, Zinsser Allcoat is my go-to. I've tried other brands, but I just like this. I like the way it paints. I like the way the recoat time, like 4 hours it's dry, 1 hour of recoat, and it's so nice to paint on. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll put more content of what I get up to on as time progresses. But yeah, like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Thank you.